All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Matt's Market, man. Welcome back to the live stream, y'all. Yes, Bear, I am alive. I'm alive and well, my man. I want to start off by saying thank y'all to everybody that really, reached out to me. The support was really overwhelming, so thank y'all very much. Got some echo going on. What's going on, Rick? How you doing, man? And we got Mr. Randy Byers in the chat. Yo. Give everybody a few minutes to get in here, man, and then we'll be off rocking. We'll go over some TA because I know crypto's dipping right now. We had Bitcoin kind of fall on its face a little bit earlier, trying to climb back above 47, so we'll break into all that. What's up, Crypto Critter? How you doing tonight, man? Yeah, Thomas Harris, we made it out good, man. That storm really turned last minute, and it really spared a lot of people, man. My heart goes out to everybody in New Orleans. They took the brunt of it. Really sad situation what happened down there, man. Really sad, but I'm happy to be here. Really am. I got power, internet back. Actually, I don't have Wi-Fi, but I have Ethernet internet. That's how I'm streaming to y'all now, so. A $5 super chat coming in from Mr. Jason Gregory. What's happening, man? Thank you very much for that $5 super chat, man. Greatly appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat, my man. All right, guys. So let's break into some TA on some Dogecoin. It's not gonna be a long video tonight. I just wanted to hop on because the past couple nights I have not been keeping up with the charts or the tickers, so I can see we've been really bleeding off the past couple of days. So let's get some hype back in this thing. Let's get some buying pressure and get Dogecoin back moving in the right direction. Currently trading at 27.24. The way the chart's looking, there's not much holding it up from 26.60. So we might, if you're looking for a good buying opportunity, I'd be looking personally at 26.60. I think that'd be a treat you well type spot right here if you see a bounce. And I kind of thought that way back here, but we never went back and touched it. Had a pretty good run up, but nonetheless, we're still coming back down. Probably to meet that 200-day moving average. Everything's signifying that right now. You got the RSI. RSI is bleeding off, pretty much oversold territory right now, 39. And both your 50-day moving average and your 14-day are both heading towards it. So I'm pretty sure you'll eventually, maybe overnight, go ahead and meet this. So be on the lookout if you're looking to scalp Doge. You might be able to bleed off a little bit more before you get a great buying opportunity. Yeah, Grand Isle, yeah, man, they took the brunt of everything. They actually had 15 people that stayed there, so my heart goes out to them. Hope everybody's doing well. Really bad situation, man. It's all good, man. Let me tell everybody in the Discord that we're actually on. I'm a little off my game tonight. I didn't send out alerts. All I did was a tweet. Give me 1 second. I don't know why my phone's doing this. All right, so there we go. So right now, guys, we're a little bit of 2 weeks away from ADA smart contracts coming out, and you know, seeing ADA where it was, consolidating between 247 and 297 is a really good sign. You're consolidating after a technical breakout level, so I do think ADA is actually set up to make a move over $3 coming here shortly. Hopefully it'll be this week, but Dogecoin and Bitcoin are really taking the brunt of things right now. Dogecoin, real hard sell-off today. 26.41 was the low, so basically what that tells me right now is we don't have the hype and we don't have the volume, and people are swing trading Dogecoin pretty harsh right now. So we're just going to have to get everything moving back in the right direction, get people excited, and that might not happen for quite some time. I mean, we have the Dojapalooza Festival October 9th. That'll bring plenty of attention to Dogecoin, but we really need some type of news catalyst moving forward. We saw the Elon tweet, popped it really, really briefly, but it's not sustaining that real upward momentum that we need. So right now, I don't think Doge is the play. I think right now it's ADA and Ethereum plus Solana. Solana's been doing some pretty nice things. So we'll touch base on that and go through the charts. What's up, Ben Cadillac? Yeah, man, I have back good, dude. I don't have Wi-Fi for some reason, but they're working on it. I got Ethernet internet right now, so I'm just happy to get on. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be able to get on for another couple days, so very happy about that, man. Thanks for tuning in, though. Just wanted to come on and check the charts because I haven't really looked at them too in depth, man. I've been you know, preoccupied with the storm and everything, so it really feels good to be on, take a look at everything. But ADA charts look absolutely amazing right now, guys. I saw some videos earlier. People were talking about a bearish divergent whenever you have a ascending level of support and the RSIs moving to the downside. But I'm not concerned about that with ADA. ADA looks absolutely beautiful right now. I could draw an absolutely beautiful ascending level of support right here. I don't see a reason why we won't get that break over $3 coming soon. So make sure you have this on your radar. It's been a play of ours. It's going to continue to be a play, and I think it'll treat you really well. I think long term, under $3 is a great buy for Cardano. And we're just currently waiting for a retest of 285 right here to get a break, and then we'll run to some traffic right here, of course, around 290, and then we'll be back off to 297 to get that retest. But very, very happy to see it actually riding that upper end of this resistance right here. So I'm really hoping for a break come shortly, guys. Oakland A's had a Doge ad in the stadium last night. I didn't see it, man. That's pretty cool, though. I knew you were the one that told us about the A's actually accepting Dogecoin. So, yeah, it's always good to see, man. Always good to see. Let's check out some Ethereum charts real quick. Yeah, so Ethereum just had a real hard sell-off at this level of resistance. Didn't get the break, had the hard sell-off, and bounced off that level of support. So, let me zoom out. That is the 4-hour charts, my friends. That is some pretty good sideways, little dips along the way, but pretty sideways trading overall for Ethereum. I think this chart looks set up pretty decent, guys. 3012 is the 200-day moving average. That'll continue to creep up. Hopefully we won't get that retest, but look to get a breakout come shortly on Ethereum. Hopefully this week is good for us. I think it will be. Of course, I say that every week. I'm definitely a bull, but Dogecoin kind of entering a little downtrend right now, guys. But we have a strong support we're about to go meet, and if we do break underneath that, I mean, it's 25.45 would be a next level that we see. I don't think we'll see it, but it's quite possible. Definitely quite possible the way everything is setting up right now. Hey, thank you, Alex. Thank you for tuning in, man. Glad I got everything set up, man. You think you retweeted it? Let me go see, man. Oh yeah, check that out. That's pretty cool, man. I was going through their Twitter page. That's really neat, though. Love to see support, man. That is actually key right now, seeing the support. So really not too much excitement moving into the crypto space. Y'all got any stocks y'all want to look at for this week? We got like SRPT, BBIG, really on my watch list for this week. ADA's trying to move green for the day. Bitcoin just crossed over 47,000. So maybe a quick turnaround right here, but we still have a long way back to go back up to 35 cents, somewhere within that range. So I don't think Dogecoin is quite the play right now, guys. Sadly, it is my favorite crypto, but I'm looking more along the lines of ADA would probably be the one to take you to Tindy land right now. Plus Solana. We alerted everybody about Solana, and then it had a pretty good run up. We talked about it last week around 70 something bucks, and it's almost 100 right now. So really been moving. Alchemy Pay. Let me bring it up. Alchemy Pay down 794% on the day. Like I said, man, I don't have all my internet power right now, so let's see if this will actually even load up. I know Alchemy Pay, when it got listed to Coinbase, though, it actually had some pretty good rips, man. So Rick, I don't know if you were swing trading it or what, but it had some pretty nice run-ups. Yeah, it's causing my screen to malfunction, apparently. Go ahead and click that out. Give me a second. That's what happens when you don't when your internet's all messed up, man. ACH Pay. Let me take a look at it right here. It looks like a pretty good entry point, man. If it could bounce right here pretty good and end up around 11-12 cents again, and if you see it start to downtrend from there, I'd look to sell my position. But let me see. You're kind of hitting a level of support right here at 10 cents. So the lower end of 10 would signify a pretty good buy. Pretty good buy point if you don't break it on the way down. When that thing first came out, though, let me see. Well, you could have bought back in July. Wow. August, it was 3 cents. So, beginning of August. So, I understand why you're bullish on it, man. I think it'll treat you well. Solana Ryan here. What's happening, man? Yeah, I like some Solana. Unfortunately, my computer, we just got through a hurricane, so my internet's all out of whack. I can't pull up Solana. But, dude, I was telling people about it when it was 70 bucks, and it's ripping right now. I think Solana is the play. ADA is the play. Even Luna, I think it's going to do some pretty nice stuff. What's up, Zach? Thank you very much for tuning in, man. Luna price. Let's look it up. No, but Alchemy Pay looks like a pretty good entry at 10 cents, man. I'm all for it. I'm pulling up the Luna real quick. So the whole market's down 1.54% right now. So there we go. Solana up 12% today. Oh, Wow, I didn't see that move. That's about the best thing about being out of the market for a couple of days. I didn't see Solana broke 100 and hit a high of 116. So, wow. Solana has been moving, guys. Over the past week, it's up 48.74%. The past month, it's up 250%. So, I don't know. Every time I think it's done with, it keeps on going. So, right now, 116.50 is going to be a break point for Solana to continue ripping. So, we'll keep watching it. What's up, Jonathan Johnson? Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, man. So I'm a little tired, man. I had a long weekend. But as soon as I got everything back up and running and I plugged in my Ethernet cord, I'm like, well, I'll go live for a little bit, talk to everybody. Bernard, dude, XRP. No, can't forget about XRP, man. I think they're going to come out of that lawsuit very quickly. I do think it'll be this month. And I think XRP is absolutely set up to do some pretty nasty things this year, man. Are you invested in XRP? Let me know. You saw they burned millions of dollars worth of Ethereum today? Let me check it out real quick. Let me get back to the 5-minute chart on ADA so we can see some price action. ADA looking very nice right here. Currently just broke over that 200-day moving average. So I think that's a little reverse trend on that negative downside we saw right here and all this sell-off. So let me pull this up. Ethereum's burned today. Zach, you still holding your Ethereum or what? I don't see the report about today, but a jaw-dropping 400 million in Ethereum has now been burned by the network upgrade. So quite a bit since the hard fork. So Ethereum 2.0, which is considered the next generation of Ethereum blockchain, will change the way Ethereum transactions are processed. Under Ethereum 2.0 proof of stake, it's all stuff we know. It's just basically saying that they burned 400 million. It doesn't tell me about today. Which is still quite a bit, man. That is quite a bit. Hurricane Matt. What's up, Wayne Moon? How you doing, brother? Thank you for coming in, man. Yeah, that's it, man. Solana summer. Yeah, I'm bullish on XRP right now, man. I think it's going to make some pretty good moves. I think it's going to do good, man. Especially after this whole lawsuit thing. Oh, you sold at 3,200? That's not far off from where you actually sold it at, man. Ethereum. I like some Ethereum Classic too. I do. Just starting to enter some pretty bearish territory on Ethereum. I mean, you still have a little ascending level of support going on here at the bottom end, but I had a pretty good run up. I expect that to continue. I think you'll continue having this little wave upwards and have nice little pops along the way. So we'll see what happens there. But right now you got pretty strong support at 32. If you would see that, I would expect a bounce somewhere around 3,200 if we continue going down. But looks like it's trying to pop its way back up. Dogecoin, unfortunately, is not doing that, guys. It is, well, it's moving now. 2740. It's going to look to get rejected around 2750. and I'm just going off the charts right here around 27.50 to 62. If you don't get a lot of buying pressure stepping back in, we'll get rejected right here. So, and I'm just saying that the way the chart lines up, the RSI is heating up. You have a 200-day moving average right here with the level of resistance, so that's going to be pretty hard to get over. But you see how that 14-day moving average is actually hooking, that RSI heating up. You quite possibly could get a break, but you would need a pretty good amount of volume stepping in right here to actually make that happen. So, not too much happening in the crypto space right now. Yeah, it's looking a little bearish, man. You know, like I said, I didn't get to watch it as much as I wanted to this weekend with everything going on. And Dogecoin really a little disappointing right now. You know, you're sitting on that technical breakout level at 27.50, right underneath it now. And if we can't get that break, it's going to continue to downside. And what I'm seeing on the 4-hour charts is that 200-day moving average right here at 26.60. We could quite possibly get a retest down there. We almost got it there, but the RSI was 25. So didn't quite go that low, but nonetheless, we are creeping on it. And when we start entering that level right there, a bounce is going to be critical to see what happens in the short term with Doge. So definitely something to keep your eyes on, guys. But right now, Solana is kicking crypto's butt. It is definitely the play. Solana and ADA are definitely the plays right now. I think XRP is coming to town. They're going to be up to bat, and they're going to do some pretty nice things for everybody. Let me pull up this other article real quick. So Cardano will launch ER20 Ethereum converter bridge next week. So the ERC converter bridge, this feature is expected to launch on September 12th. So as a component of the massively anticipated Alonzo hard fork upgrade. So give me a second. Let me break this down. So the blockchain developers explain that users of the Ethereum-based tokens will be able to switch over to enjoy the benefits of Cardano's transaction capacity and lower fees as soon as the new tool is deployed. So, like, you're gonna have a lot of Ethereum ripping back and forth between ADA, and you'll be able to use it on this platform, and it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. I think Ethereum and ADA are about to really do some pretty nasty things with this upgrade. This is going to be big, guys. On the heels of smart contracts, this is going to be a pretty big deal. So have this on your radar. I can't wait for September 12th. If it dips a little bit lower here, you see ADA around 247, which was that key technical breakout level. I'm not a financial advisor, but I would be, if you're not have some skin in the game, I'd be looking around that price target to actually pick some up. So be on the lookout for that. September 12th. You already know what it is. Rick, we had 2020 Tech Official reach out. So me and him going to try to do something right before the ADA smart contracts are released. So we'll see how that goes. I can't wait for that. And what's up, Nufo? Dropping some squirrels in the chat, man. What's happening, man? Finally got everything back up and running, man. I'm running off of Ethernet. Don't have any Wi-Fi, but got power, got internet. So I was like, I might as well come on and talk about it because everything was Bitcoin just fell on its face. Let's pull up some Bitcoin, do some TA on Bitcoin, and see where she might be heading. So on the 4-hour chart, man, RSI is really oversold. You can tell right here, I had that big red candle. You got strong support at 45,879. I don't know if we're going to go down to reach that. But as you can see for the day, the only two green are Ethereum and ADA. And Solana, of course. So those three plays are really it right now. And I think those are going to be the biggest movers, making the most tendies in the short term. And I think they'll start to lift the whole market up eventually as everything starts to creep up. Yeah, thanks, Nufo. I'm back good and well, man. I'm just chilling. I'm a little tired. It's been a long weekend. Really has. I forget it's Monday, being that everything that happened this week or over the weekend. So, nonetheless, dude, I'm glad to be here streaming with y'all. If y'all got any questions, feel free to let me know. Thanks for tuning in, Crypto Critter. Greatly appreciate it, man. I hope your little channel is going well. I've been really busy. I haven't popped in and did my regular roundabouts in quite some time. So I need to get around to everybody. So, best case scenario, really like to see Bitcoin really start moving again. Get the whole market back moving right, guys. Because while Dogecoin is my favorite crypto, it's not doing the best right now. Even though we are slowly creeping, we're testing at 2750. That was that technical breakout level. I hope this thing absolutely starts taking off soon, because we're riding some pretty hard numbers right here, guys, that are kind of in the downtrend. So. Yeah, you too, Bear. I'm still looking forward to Dojapalooza, man, October 9th. I still can't wait, guys. I think that's going to be an absolute blast. So if y'all can make it, make sure to get at me and let me know. And we'll definitely go out, get some lunch, eat something, and just hang out for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Ben Collins. Bitcoin took a little bit of dump earlier, man. So waiting for it to head back up. Hopefully this week will be good to us. Just Doge is not looking like the swing trade play right now. I think ADA is actually the most healthiest, especially with September 12th coming around. So like I said, 247, if you do see that level, you might not. I mean, it's looking pretty nice right now. I would look to pick some up, though. I think September 12th is going to be big, especially with the news of ER20. So we'll have to see what happens, but this is looking primed and ripped and ready to go, guys. Here goes Doge. You strapping in? $27.50 win moon. 27.50, man. A nice little bounce right here wouldn't be a bad swing trade or a long-term hold. It's just we're not looking at it them 30, 35 numbers anymore. I think the swing traders really got a hold of it, man. Let's go to 5-minute chart, see what's happening. Yeah, 5-minute looks really good, man. Starting to get some green candles popping in. It's just this level right here I'm worried about. 27.59. It's more within that range, man. It's probably going to end up getting rejected, but we'll see what happens. I'm bullish on Doge. We're all bullish on Doge, man. 100%. It's just right now, ADA, Ethereum, and Solana have the attention, and I think they're the best plays currently at this time. But long term, I'm still, very bullish on Dogecoin, man. September 12th, ADA smart contracts are released, NUFO. So there'll be a lot of things you can do with the Cardano platform, and they're bridging with Ethereum. So Ethereum users will be able to send their stuff over to the Cardano platform, and a lot of different uses are about to be in play, man. So that's why you've been seeing the run up for Cardano the past couple weeks. Institutions buying in, really getting ready for the release. And you saw what happened to Ethereum after the hard fork. I'm fully expecting the same thing for ADA. And eventually, if not before, I do think you'll get the break for Cardano above $3. And then you could run up pretty quickly, my friend. I think you could eventually see 325 and then 350 pretty quickly after you get this technical breakout above $3. So we're currently waiting on that. But I do think it's coming. I think it's going to happen really quick. So if we, and that's being on the lines of consolidating around the all-time highs here, and really just trading sideways with everything going on. RSI just, it's not falling out. It's not going anywhere. We actually got that bounce. Let me go to the 4-hour chart. 247 right here. So we bounced off that technical breakout level we had way back when. So we're holding ground right here on ADA. So definitely the play, man. I just wish a lot of people were buying the dips when we were talking about it at $1. You'd be sitting pretty nice right now, but I still think there's room to go for Cardano. Doge, on the other hand, really hit a peak at 35, and that was the tip top for the short term right now. Bounce off this 50-day moving average. Might continue this little bit of uptrend on the 4-hour chart. But like I said, until we get volume stepping back in and people actually holding it and not swing trading it, I'm guilty of it too a little bit, guys. I am. It's just the overall sentiment right now is people aren't holding it like they say, like you see on Twitter Spaces and stuff like that. People are swing trading it. The whales are shorting it. They're longing it. They let it get up a little bit, then they sell out, make some tendies, buy back in. It's really tough. We don't have all the buying pressure we had back in beginning of the year. So until that returns, Dogecoin is going to stay within this range. And I do think it'll start to make some moves here shortly when the rest of the market picks back up. But as of right now with ADA, Ethereum anywhere around 3,200 right now is a pretty decent get, especially with what's happening between Ethereum and ADA. I think this week, you literally, what's the date today? Let me see. August 30th. So 13 days. A lot's going to happen in 13 days, guys. So we shall see. Yep, Doge definitely will return. It's just right now we just don't have the volume and the buying pressure, man. What's up, Jonathan K? Yeah, no problem, Nufo. Doge has a 57% hold right now on Coinbase. Well, then it has to be the whales controlling it, man. It's just Doge is controlled by supply and demand right now, just like any other entity trade. And that's honestly what I think. I think you have day traders and whales actually controlling the market right now. You'll start to see when Dogecoin really starts to make some heavy moves, a lot of sentiment pumping back into the market. And I'm just not seeing it right now. You're getting it with ADA, Ethereum, and Solana. But other than that, everything's pretty... all the big name cryptos are kind of just a little stale right now, man. They're just trading sideways. So let's hope it is consolidating for a future move upwards. But as of right now, those are my top 3 plays with, of course, Dogecoin. But you might see some more bleeding off on Doge. What's up, Lollipop? How you doing, man? Don't we all, Bear? Don't we all, man? Be a good time to be a whale, man. Let's check out some AMC. Talk some stocks. Crypto's a little bit of a blur right now. Very happy to see AMC close above 40 bucks today, 43. So you got a little bit of an upward trend on AMC. You're in some bullish territory right here. RSI is really heating up. It's almost over, pretty much overbought territory. Your next big level, let me pop this here for all you AMC guys out there. I would have to say 44 bucks. Pretty even number right there. I think you see a break over 44, you can make a pretty good move. Pretty decent move. Of course, we'll see what happens. We'll see who shows up to the game tomorrow to see if that happens or not. But you got strong support at 42.15. So we'll see. We'll keep our eye on old AMC again. New Benghazi article says, oh, Benzinga. I don't know why I'm thinking Benghazi. It says institutions now own 70 billion in Bitcoin. Wouldn't surprise me. Institutions have already got their position, man. If you could drop it in the Discord, man, I'll take a look at it though. E&J NFT play. Oh, GSAT did, man. GSAT made some pretty nasty moves, man. It definitely did. GameStop up 2% on the day, a little bit after market hours. You still got quite some resistance at 211, possibly even, yeah, 211. I can pop that if you have some GameStop. 211 seems to be a little breakout level. Could possibly run you back up to 215, maybe even 216. So I'm just waiting. I mean, that's a pretty good ascending level of support since you hit 119. So the chart doesn't look bad on the 5-minute chart. Let's look at the 4-hour. I mean, look at that 4-hour. That's a beautiful bull flag right here forming. So GameStop is not dead, guys. The meme stocks are still alive. So let's check out some GSAT, Global Star. Every time I hear that stock, I think of that movie with Ben Stiller, Globo Gym. So up 64% on the day, man. So Bear, what did you do with this, man? Are you still holding it? Is Safe Moon really safe? Oh, is Safe Moon on your radar? Nufo, I bought some Safe Moon, man. When the hype was coming around back in April, and I just forgot about it, man. I'm just letting it sit. If it does something one day, great. I hope it does something. Definitely. I mean, I got a couple million of them. So I'm just treating it like if it does something, great. If not, you know, I lost some, you know, basically beer drinking money for the weekend. But the value is still there. I checked it not long ago. I still have some value in my account there. So I'm not too much worried about it, but I'm not checking it like every day. You know, I'll glance every now and then. Yeah, exactly, crypto, Zach. Definitely, man. So, GSAT ran off the Apple satellite rumors. But my question, Bear, were you holding this, man, before it ripped? Let's go to 5-minute chart. This thing made some nasty moves today. Shot right up, had a little cup and handle, shot up again. Would look like to be another cup and handle, but bled off right here. So maybe a retest of the 200-day moving average. It bled off a little bit in the aftermarket hours, but it was up. Wow, almost 75% today. Yeah, Wayne Moon. I don't know why I was thinking about that. I don't know why. So I want to check out BBIG and then SRPT. Look at those two on the 5-minute chart. Let's go to 4-hour chart. Nope, 30-minute. So up 33.21% today, and after market hours up pretty good. I think you see a bounce off this 50-day. That'd be best case scenario. BBIG looks pretty set up, man. Looks really, really nice right here. RSI doesn't look too bad. I mean, look at that band, 92. That thing absolutely ripped, man. All the way to $10.59. Bled off since then. RSI is cooling off a little bit. That's why you saw this little bit of a sell-off downtrend right here. But nonetheless, you got the 50-day moving average coming up to meet you. A bounce right there could signify a rip right back up on BBIG. So definitely have this one on your radar right now, guys. Let me see the chat. What's up, Vampire Kangaroo? Thank you for tuning in, man. No, man, we can't lose that. Can't lose the beer drinking money, man. Oh, you're holding contracts right now. Dude, I bet you picked those up cheap. Wow. So you got 150 shares at $1.22 of GSAT, sold 50 at $2.15 today, holding 100. Have 6 call contracts expiring January 2022 for a $3 strike. Man, I bet you're sitting up like really nice, dude. Yep, that's exactly what I do, man. I would rip it tomorrow and see what happens, because you know, you might see some sell-off, dude. I've seen a lot of these little stocks like this rip and absolutely come back down to earth. So just make sure you keep your eye on it, especially with all them contracts you got. That was a very good move, man. Very, very good move. Oh, will Apple move up again? Apple always moves up, man. Apple's like a really, really safe play. 153. She's moving, man. I mean, it's the 30-minute chart. I mean, look at these green candles right here, man. So up 3% on the day. That's a big move for Apple, guys. Anytime Apple moves over 1% or 2% a day, it's always an eye opener, and you can see that looks very nice, very, very nice. So I'm sure that had something to do with the news of the other merger. So let's see. Give me 1 second. So yeah, man, I think GSAT and the Apple news really took off Apple today. So yeah, man, Apple's a really safe play. Lollipop. So I mean, if you're holding it, I drew that line a while back. I haven't checked Apple in a while, and you had this ascending triangle right here where you have a level of resistance, where you can see by all these touch points we had. And you had a ascending level of support going to meet that level of resistance, and you absolutely got to move above it. So you have really strong support around 150 on Apple moving forward, and I think that will continue to uptrend, man. It's just it's hard for Apple to make really big moves in one day, really is. Yep, he sure is, Crypto Zach. SRPT. This is another one I'm watching very closely. No, that's SPRT. So up 33% on the day. This thing was rocking today, man. That chart looks really bullish. You got the RSI poking out. I'd want to see what happens tomorrow to see if we actually have a green day on this thing. You got real strong resistance at 40 bucks. So you might actually see a retest of that 40 range, somewhere around $40.50. We'll leave that even number right there. And we'll look to recheck it tomorrow night. Oh, yeah, 39. So, yep. Tomorrow pre-market, I think you'll end up getting that break. I was like, man, that line, I didn't see the aftermarket hours. So 39.40 in aftermarket, up 8%. So if that trend continues, man, I mean, you could see some pretty nasty moves on SPRT. Let's look at the 4-hour chart, which is crazy. You could have been buying this thing $3. That is absolutely insane. Support.com, everybody. And what's sad, man, I was looking at SPRT for quite some time, dude. I was so caught up with the crypto gang, and then ADA started moving, and I really strayed away from buying a bunch of stocks that I was looking at. But SPRT was definitely one that hit my radar. It's just, man, that thing blew up, absolutely blew up. I wonder if Apple went up because of the future to include satellite features. Quite possibly. The news with GSAT definitely helped it. I got 5 shares of support at 36. Yeah, she could make some moves tomorrow, man. I mean, you're sitting right underneath that level of resistance. A break above 40, man. SPRT could make some pretty nasty moves, man. That's just a real big level right here to get over. If you do, I mean, it ain't much in the way between that and 59, 60 bucks. So it's looking like it's set up for a breakout. Definitely looks like it's set up to break out, man. Let's check Doge real quick. So yeah, guys, for your radar on Doge, that 50-day moving average on the 4-hour chart is where I'd be looking to possibly add some more if you looking to swing trade it or hold it long term. I think that's where we're heading, and that's currently sitting at 26.60. Probably be up a little bit more by the time you get that retest, but best case scenario, we talked about the retest here. It never happened, so maybe it'll happen here. And if you break that, your next major level of support is 25.45, guys. So you need to be on the have that on your radar if you're holding Dogecoin. Man, I'm gonna be waking up at 4 a.m. to see early pre-market hours, so I'm gonna head out. But yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Apple gonna go into EV soon. That's gonna put it at another level. Yep, I believe that, dude. As soon as those cars start coming out, definitely put them on another platform. Thank you very much, Robert Dean. We are definitely a family channel, guys. And if y'all are new, please, consider hitting that subscribe button for me. SPRT looking to merge with a crypto mining company that has low energy usage than Mar and Riot. Hey Bear, how cool would that be if it was HUD? That'd be awesome, man. Watch it turns out to be HUD. That'd be pretty amazing. We've been talking about HUD 8 mining. Let's check out HUD, see what HUD did. We'll look at Riot and see the mining stocks, what they're doing right now. HUD 8 mining is one to have on your radar. Dude, up 6%, almost 7% today. And erase those gains in the aftermarket. But maybe, man. Why is it moving? Let's check out Riot real quick. Right, man. We could have got rides so cheap, guys, when Bitcoin was taking those massive dips, man. I'm not gonna try to go back that far because I'm working on half my internet, but 55 bucks you can see back here, so definitely came a long way. Let's pull up some more. Yeah, moving a little bit, but HUT moved the most, man. And after that breakout above $7.35 on HUT, that thing has been holding up $8 really well, man. I think HUT's a very good company. I think it's going to do some pretty nice things. Not much in the way of the all-time high right here. Let me make sure. Yep. I hate when my chart does this. So, yeah, 785. Especially with Bitcoin doing its thing, HUT might go back to retest that 735 level, quite possibly tomorrow. But that was a little breakout phase, and really $8.40 is a pretty good level. So let me pop that up there for all the guys out there that are actually holding HUT that trade with us. I think Rick did pretty good buying in on some HUT. So really got rejected right there. I think maybe a retest to that 50-day moving average. We're currently on the 2-hour bouncing off the 14-day. But I foresee a little break to the downside unless you get some news on support.com that really blows it out the water. That'd be awesome if support is linking up with HUT. That would actually that would take it to the atmosphere, man. Let's see where I'm at. It blew before I could get a hold of it. I wanted a piece of SPRT pie, but crud, it took off so fast. Now I don't want to buy it at a high price. Yeah, SPRT's it's up there now, man. I'd be careful, definitely careful purchasing it if you're not looking to get in and out really quick. What's up, Jonathan Johnson? What do you think about Ford long term into 2022? Yep, let me check it out, man. Ford Motor Company. Nope, not that one. So for this one, let's bust out the yearly. Or the monthly. I mean, I'm bullish on Ford long term, man. I really am. I just think there's some better plays out there. The weekly chart, maybe it'll make me feel a little bit better. Yeah, I would say short term, you're probably looking to head down somewhere within the $12-11 range. You're having a pretty hard run up right here. Having some pullback. Some pullback off that 50-day would absolutely, be best case scenario. But you see, Ford tends to have these heavy little run ups. Pull back about halfway through. And rip up again. I would be holding tight if you're in it, man. Because that thing, it had a really nice rip up. It's coming down a little bit. Might bleed off a little bit more and look to take off again, man. So I'd be holding Ford right now if I was holding it. Just long term, I mean, sure, you can buy some stocks if you're talking long term. But I think it'll take some time to play out. Yeah, Ford would bring back dividends. That would extremely help the stock price out. Really would. So did they announce it? Bear? Let me see. Green. It's not even popping up. Is there a ticker symbol for that company? Or are they publicly traded? I hear you, Jason. Definitely hear you, man. Yeah, I'd be holding Neo, man. Nufo, I don't know what price you got in Neo at. $37.80, but there's no reason not to be holding your Neo if you've held through the rest of the bull crap that actually went on throughout duration of the EV crash. I think toward the end of the year is going to be good for the EV market. I would be holding right now if I was you. What's your price target on there, man? Neo's kind of like the Tesla for China, and China is really big into the market trying to compete with Tesla, with America. They're not going to let Neo fail. I think Neo is a really good buying opportunity. No ticker for them yet. So is that the mining company they're actually going to merge with? I'm going to have to look that news up when I get off of here. I'm really going to look it up. What's up, Blue? Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you. Ford needs chips right now. This current administration is not helping with the chip shortage. Yeah, I think a lot of manufacturers are just waiting on chips, man. I'm still seeing pictures of parking lots full of cars because they can't get the chips to put them in. So it's really affecting it. Even the car market's down here. I got an intersection with like 3 major car dealers. Toyota, Honda, and Nissan. And their lots are pretty empty, man. Really are. They're not getting like the full truckloads. They're not getting them anymore. So, and that's why you're seeing the resale value of used vehicles absolutely roll through the roof. So, actually, right now is a pretty good time to mess around with maybe sell your old vehicles. Nufo, been holding Neo with $2.87 average. Oh, Nufo. That's awesome, dude. So you held through the top, back around 68 bucks. Let's see. I think it was high up there. 66. I thought it went a little bit higher than that because I'd picked some up, and then the market took a dump, and here we are right now trading about 50% of that value. But I'd be hanging on, man. I really would. I think the rest of the year will be good for EV markets. Hopefully you got a bunch of shares, man. That's awesome, dude. As far as Ford, I buy in and out of it. I take Ford tendies. Yeah, the chart looked pretty good for a swing trade opportunity, man. It really did. Yeah, I was at a couple weeks ago. I went to Sonic, and they were like saying you couldn't get something because of supply chain shortage. It's just lots of stuff out there. Issues with supply chains right now. Yeah, no problem, man. That's what I'm here for. I'd play leap calls on Ford super cheap and just sit on them for 3 years. That's a possibility, man. I mean, those can make you some pretty good tendies, man. Yeah, that's one hell of an average for Neo, man. That's great, dude. I hope you have a ton of shares, man. I really do. Let me get off the 4-hour chart on Doge. So, guys, right now on Doge, here we go, Weeble. I'm gonna be aggravating again. On the 5-minute chart, we got 2750, major level of resistance we're going to have to get back over. We might end up getting this break right here. Well, it's actually jumbled up. We're sitting 2755. That might be about 2760. I can't see because I got this moving average here and this level of resistance blocking it. But it's somewhere within that range right here. A nice move above that 200-day moving average could definitely get us back into some exciting territory. But ADA and Ethereum are the only two off the 4 major cryptos we've been watching that are actually still sitting slightly green. Ethereum looking the best out of the 4, but Solana was up 12% today. So very happy to see Solana hit 113, actually 116. Just a week and a half ago, we were talking about it when I brought it to y'all attention. It was sitting at 70-some bucks. So made some pretty good moves, and that was just something I was seeing in the charts that was actually set up for a technical breakout. And of course, it happened. So very happy to see it. You know, I hope everybody got some Solana. I'll keep y'all posted if I'm looking to sell some of mine because it's had a really decent run up, but I don't think it's done quite yet. So. So guys, pretty much ADA, if you do see it a little bit cheaper, hopefully tomorrow will be green, of course, but I think you might be able to see ADA a little bit cheaper in the short term. But look for some pretty good breakouts. $3 is your next technical breakout above ADA. And when that happens, guys, we could see 325, 350 very quickly on ADA. And I'll show you why real quick on the 4-hour chart. Where is it? So when you got that break above 247 right here, we didn't get it right here too much. I mean, briefly popped over, got excited, came back down. Really got that hard break right here. Ran all the way to 297. So that 247 level was a real technical breakout level. Came back, retested it. Now we're trading sideways. I think it's getting ready for the next leg up right here. And when it happens, guys, it could pop up very quickly. Get above $3 and look to consolidate. Maybe go retest $3 as a level of support and then take off again. With all the great news coming out, I'm fully expecting that to happen. I've been saying it. I'll say it 10 more times. I think ADA is the play right now. I think this is definitely the one that's going to take you to Tindy Town in the short term. And Ethereum too. Ethereum is doing some great things. They're burning a lot of coins. You probably won't see the full Ethereum 2.0 upgrade for quite some time. They don't have a release date yet. But nonetheless, the EIP 1559 is definitely making some ruckus in the market. So it's looking very good right now. Very good. So I just wanted to touch base with everybody. I'm actually blessed to be able to get on tonight. There's a lot of people in Louisiana that really had their lives flipped upside down. So honestly, my heart goes out to them. That storm really started to turn right when it hit land, and really spared where I'm at really significantly. So I'm very happy for that, but I'm very sad for all the people that were greatly affected by it. So thank you once again for everybody that reached out to me and showed some love. It was actually overwhelming, the amount of people, and I can't thank y'all enough. I really can't. But hopefully tomorrow will be a green day. I'll be back reporting. At least I got Ethernet internet. I use my Wi-Fi from my iPad and stuff like that. So I was a little thrown off tonight. I don't have the rest of my setup like how I like it. But nonetheless, we'll be looking to make some more changes tomorrow. Get some Coinbase apps up, and that way I can start breaking down Solana and stuff like that. Because I tried pulling it up here, and I guess with the internet being like it is, it's being funny. So I'll definitely get that fixed. But guys, much love. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. And thank y'all for tuning in tonight. That's all I got for you. I just wanted to go over some TA, talk some stocks. But tomorrow we'll definitely review everything. We'll look at SPRT, BBIG, look at all those stocks. maybe even Hut. Hut had a pretty good run up today. We'll definitely touch base on Hut tomorrow. And if y'all need me, you know where I'm at. I'll be in the Discord. So once again, thank y'all, each and every one of y'all, for tuning in. And I'll see y'all here tomorrow night for another episode of the podcast. So thank you guys. And let me check the chats real quick. Yep, it sure does, man. Thank you, Jonathan K. Crypto Visions, Dean, thank you, everybody. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see y'all here tomorrow. So, hey, Dr. GTI, man, you just called the end of the stream, but hey, dude, thank you very much for tuning in, man, and appreciate it, man. Really do. I'm sure I'll hop in Bulldog's chat right before I go to bed, just BS with everybody, man. So, once again, thank y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night.